Hello, and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel 4 Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, a whole bunch of shit went down. We finally faced off against Orion Hood, Leanne Sandalop, the Steel Maiden, and as she was just about to join us, Riff Sabrea came and sneak attacked. So we learned of the pain of losing what probably would have been a very powerful ally. But as we continue on, we'll see what happens as we ended Act 3, let's head towards the final act. Half a day passed in the blink of an eye. 5 towering spires had appeared throughout Erebonia, as well as a massive floating stronghold. At first, the people fell into a panic, but announcements from the Imperial government eventually calmed their unrest. And so, though some did so with an exhausted resignation, and others with an eerie sort of excitement, all turned to face tomorrow's coming war. Okay, the Allies assemble. Aurelia, Bardus, and Vita. Those on the Courageous II quickly sent out an emergency message to all their allies. Together they worked tirelessly, attempting to make sense of the situation as much as possible. We're aboard the Merkba. As a result, they concluded that the ancient floating fortress had appeared as part of the final stage of the Empire's curse. Its powerful energies would further twist and warp the people's minds in order to drive them to endless war and bloodshed. In addition, the true nature of the numerous white spires was instantly clear to those with ties to the church. They were nearly identical to the Salt Veil, the product of the singularity and the cause of the Northumbrian disaster 28 years ago. It was hypothesized that they were created as residual matter of the original Salt Veil that had remained underground. However, unlike the original Salt Veil, these new ones did not convert their surroundings to salt. Rather, they appeared to be spiritually linked to the floating fortress. A multi-layered barrier was also observed surrounding the fortress, with the initial analysis revealing it to be completely impenetrable. I forgot to mention that last part about the fortress appearing in the sky, but it did. Okay. Operation Yormandur showed no signs of slowing, but the resistance, represented by Mille Mirage, was also gathering momentum. Calvert, Liberel, Remferia mustered their forces, along with support from the Viceland army. Time for the continent's two greatest powers to clash drew nearer and nearer, with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. Oliver, Doreen, and the rest of the Radiant Wings could not stand idly by and watch fate unfold, however. As they were trying to decide the best course of action, they received an unexpected message from an old friend. George. It was George. He had called to fill them in on what was happening. The massive object that had appeared over the Osclith Basin was an ancient superweapon of the gnomes, the Tuathra Didam, otherwise known as the Imperial Fortress. The airborne structure was from before the Great Collapse and had been hidden away in space and time, distortion caused by the Great One's birth. For the past millennium, the gnomes had been carrying out large-scale renovations on the fortress, it had converted to connect the Pales and interference with the curse through them. turning it into the ideal state of the rivalry of the Seven. It was there they intended to hold the final rivalry once the Great Twilight had reached its climax, and for the sake of reforging the Great One. However, though it was faint, a single spark of hope yet remained. The members of the Radio Winds gathered together, joined by key personnel from Mille Mirage. Together they began devising an all-or-nothing plan to combat this dire situation before them. And so it was that on the eve of the clash between Yormada and Mille Mirage, the third operation was born. The course of action decided, all those involved together at a certain location in Crossbell. If this is going to be what I think it is, that's stupid. Not necessarily the mission. Are we going to spend our last night in Michelle Wonderland? We fucking are. Okay, that's fine. We ain't got no time for this. Oh well. Is Visa going to create a barrier? Or we're creating it as a team? Church is giving a helping hand. A good Operation Birdcage, some may say. Trails of Cold Steel 4. So it seems like today we're just going to be going around getting some things.
I think it turned out very well. Thanks for your help, everyone. It's not half bad if I do say so myself. Good work.
We should be thanking you guys. You're the ones who did the heavy lifting.
I still find it pretty hard to believe you were able to make a barrier over all of Michelin.
It's something that could only be accomplished through combining the witch's spells, our stigmas, and the Merkaba.
Not to mention the raw power of 2 divine knights.
Not to mention indeed, Mr. Jaffe.
And then we were able to convert the Pantagruel's orbital energy into mana to sustain the barrier.
Ha ha ha! Such beautiful teamwork! If we can do something like this, the sky's the limit!
We ain't exactly here for a team-building exercise, you know.
In any event, the barrier should hold. At least for tonight.
It'll be able to absorb a few hits from any railway cannon shots that come our way. Not that we'll need to worry much about them, given they'll be busy with the war for the time being.
Yeah, but they will be.
I'm sure as far
deadly
as
aware.
the Chancellor is concerned, we're simply some minor rabble, beneath his notice.
He probably sees us as nothing more than the opening act to the Great Twilight.
Opening act nothing. Doesn't he know we're the main event?
Income Liberal
Hey there, everyone. Good to see you guys.
and Crossbow.
How are your rooms? Did you drop off all your things already? Yeah. Honestly, I was blown away by how ritzy this place is.
I can't believe we have it all to ourselves.
Right? Even locals like us don't get many chances to stay here.
The last time was when Mariabelle invited us after the trade conference.
Oh man, that seems like it was 100 years ago.
For me too, dude.
Thinking back, it's kind of a bittersweet memory.
We still had a lot of fun, though.
Looking around, we've got quite the crowd here now.
Yeah, and a lot of us are from Thor's, too.
We might as well live it up then. This is our last night before everything goes down, after all.
You're right. Tomorrow's when everything will be decided.
Our future.
Dun, dun,
Though
dun.
honestly, it's still a pretty dicey plan.
Now, what I want to know is whether they let me control multiple parties, because that's my favourite. And I'll have one Lloyd party, one Estelle party, one Reen party. If there's a cheeky fourth, I might do a cheeky little Juna party. More law.
So, this is Operation Shining Steel then?
After reviewing the whole plan like this, it seems more reckless than it does bold.
We may not have much margin for error, but I think this could actually work.
So basically, we're gonna get a bunch of teams to raid all the salt pails at once, put them out of commission, and then have the Courageous II charge into the fortress while its barrier is down. That about sum it up?
Yes, but there's little chance that things will go so smoothly. I'm sure we'll have a number of unforeseen circumstances to deal with.
Most probably. Interesting. So, we can have 5 different teams, and then the 2 that go in.
Our
And
top
we got enough
priority,
people.
however, is making sure the Divine Knights and Class 7 get to the target.
That's right. So even if something goes awry and the Courageous II is unable to land, we can continue with the plan. As long as Reen and the others can successfully board the fortress in time, we still have a chance.
Our foes will try to end the rivalry of the Seven as the Great Twilight reaches its climax. If we manage to seize control of the rivalries before then, however, we may be able to prevent them from achieving their goals.
At this point, they think they've already won. It's likely they'll welcome Instructor Reen since they need him to finish the rivalries. And that will be our chance.
That's all fine and good, but what about the salt pails? One glance and you could tell they're bad news. They're giving off one hell of an ominous vibe.
So we'll have one team from each destroyer
Yes.
pail.
They seem to be pulsing with energy from the lower planes. And this same energy is what's letting them act as singularities, making them nearly impregnable.
Further, given the devils that have been appearing all over lately, I get the feeling we may find even worse things protecting each of the pails.
Yes. It's something we'll need to be prepared for.
Well, if we know what we gotta do, then all that's left is to go do it.
That's right. It's our turn now.
It's very true.
You can leave one of the salt pails to the liberal team. We just gotta decide on which of us is going.
The same for us in the SSS. As members of the Radiant Wings, let us help clear a path for you and the others.
Estelle, Lloyd, everyone.
There we go.
Aw, you guys.
Guess we should have seen this coming, huh?
You can count on us, too.
Nice. The
Do
Star
we?
Ritter.
Are you sure?
Yes. Since my lord's passing, I've managed to clear my mind a bit.
The time has come for the Stahlritter to unite once more, to see our Lord's will done.
Our Lord saw fit to grant you her power. It's our duty to carry her torch to light your way.
All of you.
That's very, very cool.
Don't forget to save some seats for us, huh? We'll be teaming up with those Stalwarter gals, if that's okay.
That's a good team.
The boss would have wanted as much from us.
Zeno, Leo.
Sheesh. This is one hell of a lineup.
In that case, you can add Sharon and me to the list of volunteers.
As maid of the Reinford family, I would be honored if you would allow me to fulfill this particular role.
Angie! You too, Sharon?
The kindred spirits.
Lady Angelica and I have also suffered at the hands of our foes. After careful discussion, we have decided it would only be appropriate to return the favor.
From what I hear, Lieutenant Colonel Mueller will be returning to the Courageous II tomorrow.
So that's 4 teams so far,
Figured
right?
I'd leave the steering up to the expert, so I can get back to kicking some ass.
Sharon, Angelica.
Then you can count me in too.
Can't let you do that, Toa. We need you here. You've got both the...
Angelica's right. I'd very much prefer you to remain at your post.
I'll be on the bridge as well. But even then, I suspect we'll have our hands full manning the air defenses.
Understood.
Oh, poor
There's
Toa.
no need for concern, Toa. We're all in this together. Every one of us has their own part to play. Thank you, both of you. But still, we can't just send them out by themselves.
And I guess you'll just have to let me join them.
Oh, George.
Huh, so that's why you two were acting weird.
I'm sure you must think I have no right to come back like this. I can't possibly make up for everything I've done. But I'm going to help anyway. Because I'd rather not get the same failing marks Franz did.
George.
So that makes 3. Not as many as I'd like, but...
Then allow me to lend you a hand.
Oh, that's a hell of a team. Jesus fucking Christ.
Grandmother.
I fulfilled my duty as a witch, and Leanne has passed. Now that I have played my part, I may as well bloom one final time for you young folk. Were we to add my strength to that of the Ragnar girl, a former gnome, and the Reinford maid, would that be sufficient?
That'd be more than enough. But if it's possible, I'd prefer to have the curvier version of you come with us.
Angie, I don't think now's really the time.
Definitely isn't.
It would be our pleasure to have you accompany us, Lady Roselia.
For crying out loud.
We now have 4 groups. Our forces have expanded considerably.
But what about the last pail?
You can leave that one to me.
Of course, this is the big boy.
Principal Le Guin?
Aren't you supposed to be focusing on all that meal mirage stuff?
Certainly. But the plan has always been to leave the first day of the operation in Wallace's hands. I'll be taking over tomorrow, once the war begins in earnest.
Lieutenant General Bright anticipates that both sides will spend the first day scouting, with perhaps a few light skirmishes at best. Presumably, General Van Dyke will mobilize the Imperial Army with a similar mindset.
He certainly will.
All bets are off once that second day hits, however. Odds are, all 8 battlefronts will erupt into all-out carnage at about the same time.
The Imperial Army will likely be forced to a halt in both Liberal and Remiferia. You can expect they'll deploy their strongest armored divisions, the 3rd and 4th included, at that time.
Is Olaf gonna come?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
And the reason you're helping us out is so things don't get to that point, right?
Perhaps. It should be a suitable warm-up for the decisive battle to come, at least. Though, of course, I won't be going it alone.
It's as the General says. We too will be assisting you. For the first day, anyway.
This will be my final duty as head of the Arcade School. I shall prove us worthy in succeeding the Sandblock name.
Don't know if I measure up to these 3, but this is as good a chance as any to make
I
up
think
for all the time I
you
lost.
surprisingly do.
Father! Toval!
I had a feeling Vito would show up to help.
Can't pass up a chance to hog the spotlight, huh, Vita?
Show 'em what you can do, Zero Artisan.
Thank you. We couldn't be more lucky to have the four of you with us. That goes for the rest of you, too. Estelle, Lloyd, Duvalie, Angelica, Sharon, each and every one of you.
Here we go.
Indeed. And with that, I hereby declare Operation Shining Steel officially underway. We fly tomorrow at noon, as Mille Mirage and the World Serpent begin their clash.
We'll be rendezvousing with the rest of our allies in Michelin later today. This may be the last time we're all together, so we're planning to have a small celebration of sorts. We were hoping all of you could join us.
So this is going to be like the last hurrah before the Great War. Do I trust that this mission is going to be at the actual last dungeon? No. Not even in the slightest, but that's fine. It would seem everything is coming along quite nicely. It's the last place I expected to spend the night before a war. I still can't believe your dad booked the whole hotel and a discount. Well, they weren't going to have any customers otherwise. It's kind of a win-win, really. In other words, Mishi has no choice to entertain for me as long as I crave. To your dad, have some pity on the poor chump inside, will ya? Just wish Nulric's here and Shizuku could make it too. Yeah, at least we can look forward to seeing them after all of this is over. Besides, Jonah, Sully, and Celine should be arriving any moment. Maybe you to know, my father's operation was a success. I heard. He started coming around too. Really? That's good. Already? That's great news. His Majesty has been on all of our minds. That he has. It should help bring some hopes back to the people. What a wonderful relief, right, Oliver? Quite so. They've never been able to thank Dr. Silent enough.
Sorry we're late.
High Arms. Mueller. I know your father and Tova would be coming. It's good to see you again, Jubilee. What happened to the Lady Knights 2 and 3? They're running a bit late. Same applies to 2 from Zephyr. Okay. Patrick, you came this way too? I shall be supporting Operation Shining Steel from the field, and to visit His Majesty on behalf of my father as well, should time permit. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Who we should request an audience with the Emperor ourselves now. Probably, but it might be kinda tough. That aside, we have yet to more arrivals to introduce. Once that proved a bit more tad troubling to arrange. Come on, you guys, no need to be
Pardon
shy.
us. It's good to see you all again.
Ah. Dad? What are you doing here? George, you came too. Like I said, I still don't know if I deserve to be here. But once the operation starts, I won't be moving out with anyone here other than Angie. I get how selfish this might sound, but I wanted to see you all one last time. George, you big dumb lug. What a soppy idiot. He's our soppy idiot, Crow. George. What the soft-hearted disciple I've found myself. You guys are just melodramatic as Class VII is. Surprised you managed to make it here, Mr. Bright. It's more than surprising. It's practically unbelievable. Does that mean you're all tampering for Mille Mirage, then? That's right. I'd like to say it's all is well, but that may be a bit preemptive. All in all, I put our chances at 60% against us. Though General Van Dyke is our opponent, even that level of optimism may be misplaced. I see. We believe in you, Dad. We're very grateful for all you've been doing. My work as commander of tomorrow's operation is concluded for tonight. I thought perhaps come visit, wishing you a success in Operation Shining Steel and see where I might lend our aid. And one other thing, I have a message to pass along. How serendipitous that our promised imbibement should arrive so soon. We do have a few guests we're still waiting on, but shall we say we head for our venue now? Sure thing. Grandfather finished preparing the guest house for us earlier. Speaker McDowell did all of that just for us. It's very kind of him. I have to take an opportunity to thank him in person. What are we waiting for? Let the celebration begin. And thus, the guest house of Michelin's Villa grounds did the send-off party for Millie Mirage commence. Class VII's new and old sat among their fellow instructors, alumni and classmates. The Liberian Braces, Special Support Section, members of the Septine Church and Hexen clan alike. And even those hosting from Calvin and Remferia had all come as one to join the festivities. Together they mingled, if for only tonight, enjoying food and conversation in the warm comforts of camaraderie. Laughs were exchanged on the eve of war, as they shared their hopes of what the morning would bring. And then... like that the airships are just boats now, apparently. I mean, they are ships, but you know what I mean. They're just casually not aircraft. Nice. Million men use this. So it seems like we're going to go to be able to go around Michelin Wonderland. I'm guessing the final romancing will begin. But we all know who I'm going to choose. Seems like everyone's still got plenty of party in him. And that's young after all, so we didn't get the whole park. We got the whole park to ourselves. Reminds me, why don't you give us a performance, Elliot? Yeah, I still got goosebumps from the last time I heard a violin of yours. I'd love to, but where would I even play? Wait a minute, did Juices run off? If he went to go find Milliam. Does sound like something he might do. It's their last night after all. Yeah. It's like George and Jellicoe are getting in some time alone. That said, don't you guys have special someones of your own you should be spending time with? Quality guy time is great and all, but tonight could be the night for you know. Oh, I see what you're getting at. They do have a point though. Now he's got me thinking. Well, I know a certain guy who's got more to think on than all of us combined. Rather irritating when you put it it's rather irritating when you put it that way. Why are you all looking at me? Grats, Lloyd. You're for once not the most clueless guy in the room. Knowing they're as bad as him, just have some self-awareness. I'd say you're about the same, but Reed does have quite a few more options. Hey, but that's easy for you to say, lover boy. In any case, it's just as you said. This may very well be our final night. Yes, especially when you have more than a few things to make clear of tonight. Had a ton of girls confess their love to me. I bet you've already had loads of girls confess their love to you already as it is. Well, either way, you won't want to wake up tomorrow with any regrets. You should let a certain individual know how you feel, no matter where those feelings may lie. Patrick. Right, I know what I have to do. Let's go enjoy whatever evening we got left. Plenty of us to do between the beach and the park. Even with or without the special gal. Should go see him before you get the chance. Sure thing. You guys have a good time out there. We will. See you later. So we're gonna see who everyone else is meant to be paired with. See, Makias is with Petra, the girl from the suburbs who was working at Crossbow for a while. Eddie, I have no fucking clue. Maybe the person from the rival company. Lind for Gaius. I've been trying to keep my role as a sacrifice out of my mind, but Kara's right. I don't want to end this with any regrets. Needless we can find the opportunity to speak with Cassius too. With Valimar when we can finally... How many tickets have I got? Of course, get my feelings out in the open. Cutie cutie. Night of promises. Evening tide. So, we've got a whole bunch of stuff there to do, but it's not actually where we're going first. The first people, we've got Cream and Lonnie's. The fucking horror coaster. There we go. Right. We've got some people to speak to, so we need to speak to Altina first. Swimming Cub is back together. Finally comfortable enough to have fun with her friends. Gabron. We can't go to the filler grounds. This way to the villa grounds. No need to head that way. We've already done our fair share. Right. Okay, so Matthew Crawford. There we go. So speak to these two. Maybe Ferris will. Check out the custom mirrors and the food stalls. He's going to do all the things. They're going to bring it up. Perhaps not. There's meant to be Toval somewhere. Toval, where are you? Or am I being blind? Speak to lady. Oh, Instructor Reen. Well done. Here, girl from Arkansas. Going on to the IDF. Slightly help them slip away before things escalated. There we go. She's your mum, right? Say something to her. Or he just wants to be near other people. Right. I don't know where Toval is, that's the only thing. Okay. Well, these 4 together. These 4. I don't know where the fuck Toval is. He's gonna be in here, isn't he? There he is, good, okay. Toval and Michael out for a couple of drinks. Didn't realise you were so nice. Iron can drink me under the table any of the week. She's proven that time and time again. If I had to save my liquor with her, it's always entered some kind of contest. Head of the Growler to can hold her liquor. Keep chugging drinks her tonight tomorrow. She expects me to keep match her pace. Is there some flavour, some spice to that relationship? Yeah, they are definitely alike. But, Serene, you play Vantage Masters. We sure do. With pleasure. I'm going to stick to this deck. I'm just going to go an auto build native focus. And then I'm going to stick with my swordsman because I quite enjoy it. And then let's begin.
Let's get this game going.
Indeed. Way too strong for right now. That's better. Okay, this one likes to make magic crystals. I think I did remember this. So we'll move here. Skill. Take one, and that should take him down to... bring him up to 5, which is good. I've still got 4 here, which I'm not going to bring out any of these quite yet, but we will bring out you. And you. And we'll use your skill to take you down to 2 already. Right. And I'll attack with a recall. That's fine. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, we've got a pretty good time anyway. Go here and then attack to here. And then get you out of the way. Oh, we can't even do that. That's annoying. I'm just going to take the hit, I think. And get burned up to 6. And then we'll go like so. And I'll use that transmute next turn. Seal it for 2. I'm actually just going to take the 6 and then we'll do the other one next time. Bam. And we'll go for here. Skill. You there, just to make him safe. Cool. He's going to have to use whatever cards are in his pack. Which is fine. That's also fine. I'm guessing he's going to use the skill. He's not. Take you the fuck out. Which is fine. Skill. Take you to 2. Okay, seeing as the only option is to take out one from here, we'll do that instead. That's fine. Take you to the back here. That's fine with me. We break the border and then this should be it. Done. Nice.
Hey, you're not half bad.
A little extra Michelin Wonderland ticket. And we'll speak to these guys. Now tell me, what is the current status on your end? Well, it's just about to be completed most of the things you asked for me. Like that's the information sharing network we've been using to consolidate tomorrow's tactical data. Given our cooperation with the Vice forces, we should be sitting at around a framework completion of around 80%. In other words, not yet complete. You're using your edge, second disciple. Come on, it's unreasonable even for you. You're the one who sprung this colossal project on the spot, no questions asked. This ain't getting done that quickly. Sounds like you guys got your hands full. Didn't see you there, Sporzer. My disciple and I are reviewing logistical intricacies of tomorrow's plan. Now shoot. Just one quick question and I'll be gone. When you say information sharing, you mean His Highness's Sonora She-Shell? Correct. Correctly assumed, anyway. Despite my disdain for sacred artifacts, I can only ignore its practicality with this particular instance. It's the only logical choice to make. This makes it sound a lot more worthwhile than you put it that way. Just wish you'd done so from the get-go. Well, we got a ton of talent behind this thing. We should hope to have it all finished up sometime tonight. Like Markov, it's finally finished. Subtle as always. Now you see you're the one helping Instructor Markov build up the tactical network, aren't you, Ming? And I admit she knows what she's doing, especially with... Tactical what now? Oh, that's what that is. I think I heard you mention it before. You gotta be kidding me. What have you been doing all this time? First I was doing Uncle Markov asked me to. I got distracted and started working on a little side project. Get this, when I was testing things, I managed to make contact with a certain special someone. Someone you're really gonna want to talk with, Uncle Markov. It's gonna be Mary. What the hell are you doing about this time? You can say the stupid hogwash for... Stupid hogwash, am I? Wait, you are. Count Holonathium, the Sadlin products. Yes, who's this? And you should have a little talk about my daughter Mary. Damn it, that's Mary's father. Oh man, talk about timing. I don't know if it's lucky or lousy yet. Oh lord, goodness, I had no idea. It seems my daughter isn't there with you right now. But that may be for the best. But she would like to fill me in on the finer details. I'm begging you, keep that mouthy chatterbox of yours shut for once. And realize you left loose end untied. If only you were remiss. You should know how I don't tolerate sloppy work. Do well to finish the job you started. Not you too, Professor. You mean he's gonna propose? I can feel my heart racing laps already. Can you all stop getting the wrong idea? I'm starting to feel a little bad for him now. That's funny. That's a big old flopperoonie. Uncle Markov sure gave me an earful for it, though. Maybe things will go okay between him and Uncle Mary's dad, however. Anyway, what's done is done. Should focus on the task at hand. Schmidt, Swarzer, I highly suggest you don't leave any business unfinished today either. No plan to. Thank you. That's funny. Don't even leave. Don't do all the gawking. No gawking for you. Right. Let's head back out. And head into Celestia Boutique. Speak to the three. Little window shopping. They're just so safe. Sonny does have some interesting friends. We're not really that interested in this. There was nothing in there, just wanted to talk to them because they're there. Right. We'll head towards in the center. Okay, apparently we can't go drop 1, 2 more. But we'll head into Sendilion. How cute. Fiona. Where's Nightheart? That's the main thing. That goes for you two, Reen. That's cute. Hugo's here. Ever the businessman. They make for quite the pair, they certainly do. That's one way of putting it. Okay, I'm going to buy this Gilded Ultramarine cameo. Let's go ahead and get that sent off to our intended gift recipient. For Aurelia. There we go. A fair trade for the Ultramarine cameo. And head into the restaurant next. Well, Nightheart is here. Of course, I have to come at dawn, of course. They're going to be at the end of this size. Just look at you two macho military men. This heartwarming manly friendship you two have going, it's all too much. What are you even doing here? One more thoughts and structure, I merely wanted to give my regards to my old colleague. Easier said than done. Just can't resist stirring things up. Certainly can't. The guides are here. You can see as much as one all for free. Nothing on the menu is off limits. They seem better than the party at the Orcus Tower. I'm not entirely sure it's possible to overeat. It's quite the eventful table. That is quite funny. The witches and Jubilee. It's my true form. This area is Zemuria, rich in manner, full moon, so he amplifies. Truly in my element. Clearly. Invited Jubilee to come drinking with you? Ain't already but in my way. Just disrespectful to not to follow suit. Join us for a glass. Herb liquor, the finest to drink ever to come out of the gram. Dry course was always hard liquor. You'd believe it, wouldn't you? Red bot dirt, Grace. Ambitious crossover, new event in history. Whatever happens, happens. Get out a little plan for tomorrow. Guess we can. I think those two is probably doing something outrageous. Can I speak to these two? There you are. Thanks for coming. Two Shan knew each other before. We gained a code for each other during the guild raid. Muscovai told me much about Cassius as well. We were friends in no time. For all, I introduced you in Arios. Jill, you two had all learned in history as one of the greatest feats of swordsmanship in Zemurian history. I was amazed by your staff mastery. You could see off blades. The matter might be a little bit more complicated. I had a feeling you might say that. So we have to do a certain amount of tickets first, I believe, before we can do that. 3 tickets, but if we do speak to Mr. Bright again. We want to play the military strategist, Cassius Bright, which we'll do now. Which I'm not looking forward to, but we'll do it with the same. We seem to crush quite big. Paladin also makes sense.
Now then, shall we begin?
My Gorb gotta go. 2 medics, I mean, at the very least it will heal. Oh wow, you arsehole. There's a hell. Fucking opening round for him, Jesus Christ. Right, that's fine though. We're gonna move you to here. Let's wait and see. I think between this here, take you down to 2. An attack for you for this, take you out. Should bring you to a 5. So you've seen off your guy. And we'll heal for 2 there. For 2 there. Nice. I think that makes the most sense. How many reducers has this dude got? Expel it. Attack for 2. Take for 2 there, and then we'll take for another 2 there. And turn. We got pure aggression here. That's fine. That's nice. I'm just gonna go for it there. Because it will still take us down pretty close. And if we move the Ginny Floss to here, skill hit 2. Then we'll bring you in next time. Summon. Flare. Skill. Flare. Take one of those out for more. I should have waited. That's fine. But this one should provide pretty good. Have to get this guy out. Nice. Tensor is not one I've seen before. Boom. Take another one out. Getting closer and closer to just mauling him. That's fine. Nice. Bring you into here. And we just take the hit on this one. Then we'll go skill here. Nice. Brings you to a 9, and we'll go skill here and seal you for 2. We'll just leave that for now. So take him for 6 there. I think this should be enough. Yeah, it's definitely going to be enough. Nice. Then lastly, our swordsman, Reign Supreme.
You win. I know when I'm beat.
Certainly do. We'll take that. Okay, light, Imperial Tea. We've got the recipe for the Imperial Tea, which is what we're going to do now. After all of that is go ahead and try and cook as the best.
Now let's begin.
Oh, this is golden drop done.
What a pain.
Give me the worst one as well.
The hell's that?
Then who's going to be the best?
Please eat it all,
Is
even if
probably
it's
my
not
dad.
good. It turned out.
I'll
Or
handle this.
Maybe Eustace, because he is the Imperial kind of character. No. Just, oh, well,
Cooking, huh? I'll do my best.
obviously.
This is my.
Should have known that one. We have the Imperial fucking family member. Okay. Set to Hotel de la Fina. Speak to Celestin and Patrick. Of course, that's cute. That's very, 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 very cute. Okay. Got these guys, which is not who I was expecting. Adele. Hey everyone. Emily Teresa, they've joined us. Very, very cute. and obviously offer some dishes. We've got 3 new ones.
You have my deepest gratitude.
The paradise mode
You have my deepest Here's a little.
Nice. More Thor's Unity, and then a golden drop.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Nice, nice, nice. Is there anyone in the rooms? Oh, interesting. Mary and everyone. Selfie experience, side to who was deep down. There we go. I too am curious about that, but I guess it's none of your business. Let's just double check there's not anyone in this one. Okay. We'll get back to the rooms. I might just go around, we might just do a tour of the park and then we'll do all the side quests and stuff later. We're gonna head towards the wharf next. Tour guide Sally. Oh, we'll do that in a sec. My boy. The pro tag of Persona 3. I'd like to talk to him some more if the chance arises. There's Valimar there, obviously. And we got the other lovers. It is beautiful out there. Countless stars. Countless lanterns. By the way, Annabelle, I wanted to thank you. I never expected you to stick with me all this way. Don't be silly. I'm helping you because I want you. You don't need to worry about me. Guess you're right. I just need to tell you something about what I have to do as a TOCS graduate. The word of Lazy Lance and Idle Knights is worth risking anything to protect, even my life. What I'm trying to say is, this might be the last time we meet. Kenneth, we've been through so much, but no one knows how this war will play out. You need to go back home where it's safe. You need to go back home where it's safe. First thing tomorrow morning. But that, you cannot. I can't. Huh? I'm not going to say goodbye to you. I won't. I didn't stick with you all this time just to wish you a nice death. I know that I'm just here for the ride at the start. I don't have the same strong convictions you have, but this is what I'm going to say, or I've ever had something I never had the heart to before. I can't just follow behind you forever, I get that. Promise me this. Promise me you'll come home safely, because how else would I go on a cross-continental fishing trip together? You messed it up. You were supposed to tell me how you feel. I want to quickly check, because I don't want to ruin their... what's the word? I don't want to ruin their little fun time together. But I do want to check fish-wise, because I need a rainbow trout.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
These two figure something out. I mean, one way we can check if we got it.
You sure do like this, huh, Reen?
Okay,
tight lines out there.
Get a rainbow trout now. You got a rainbow trout now.
There.
Got a bite! Nice!
Don't think this is it. But that's fine.
I got it!
I like your puffer, but I want a rainbow trout, please.
There! Got a bite! Nice!
Also, crabs are cool, but I want a rainbow trout, please.
Not bad at all.
I mean, it's a new record, so I'll definitely take that. But I want a rainbow trout, please.
There! Got a bite! Nice!
Okay, maybe I'll come back to you once I've caught a rainbow trout.
I got it!
So I will see you in a second. Hoo-ha! Yes, right, cool. That's what we wanted. Mainly because there should be a cat somewhere around here. Let's find the wharf cat. There we go. If we give the wharf cat, Elizabeth, a little rainbow trout. Oh, give Cobalt crab. Seemingly its favourite. So there's the Valimar, which I'm gonna stick to those tomorrow. Let's just go around and see how everyone's doing today. I'm gonna check out the jetty. I like you need to cool down a little. You two do the same? You didn't come together when you ran into each other. The city looks beautiful at night. I used to love looking at all the lights when I worked at St. Ursula. Seems to me like you made Crossbow your second home. I feel a little nostalgic myself. The northern winds bring back memories of Nord. It feels familiar somehow. Is that right? Listen, tomorrow's gonna be the greatest challenge we've ever faced. But we're gonna meet that challenge with all we have. Protect every place we've ever called home. All the people we love. Okay, now I'm really confused. Other than dating, we're just really good friends. Reed? You still with us? Didn't mean to space out. It's none of my business. They're definitely they're like psychos, they're holding hands. I'm curious what that profile note is. To have more in common than just art. So we've got quite a lot of these people all suited up and booted. Patrick's done. Yoga no longer. Financial aid. Margarita, Ada, everyone is there. But we're going to do Valimar. We'll do the big hunking red knots in a second for the story events. Okay. I think we've got to go towards Mission in Wonderland. First place we're going to talk to is none of these. I'm going to head to... Oh, it is some of these. Where's BT? Mackie's. Oh, she is here. You want to go for a drink? You can come to my stall. Just make sure you settle your bill. Don't go get your special treatment because you're a regular. Do you intend to make up for that? Yes. Ah, makes sense now. Any good stuff you're to do with, fighting the government and all. Seems like you're pushing yourself pretty hard lately, for once. Doing your duty is fine and all. Just make sure you come home safe. Get everyone in your district worried. Got it. Never thought I'd hear you say something so considerate. Who are you? What have you done with the real Patry? Real Patry's gonna feed you your glasses if you don't shut up. Right. Let me buy you a drink later. Non-alcoholic, of course. Make me a Gamgee ginger ale. Not to drink you under the damn table. It's non-alcoholic. Nobody's going under any tables. And all you can tell how much Petrie cares. I think depends on tomorrow. We gotta do our best so we can keep that promise. Cute. And then does that character note? Elliot, the power of music, multi-talented. He's Elliot's. Laura, true mastery. Machias, by the book. Promise to treat her to dinner sometime, here in spirit. We least got the, he's got ourselves a little form. Right. Ferris wheel. Let's go. I see one thing already there, which is very interesting to me. But we have a whole bunch of other stuff to do first. So. The old class there. Speak to Randy. Never changed morale. How long you been listening in, Irene? I didn't mean to. The person you were talking to, her name's Morale. Used to work at Crosswell Guardian Force together. Keep running into each other, but she's working for the Resistance now. You sound like a couple of kids just now. Kinda makes you laugh, huh? Not at all. This is like you really care about her. I don't know about that. Besides, it's not like anything's gonna happen with the things the way they are now. Let's worry about tomorrow instead. Okay, Randy. Let's keep. Delicious meat. Yes, delicious meat for you and for me and for everyone. Okay. The old Class 7. Do you Morans ever think about anything other than what you want? Listening to me, George Crow, you too. You just don't have a good excuse. Guess I should apologize for my actions during the Civil War, huh? I think so too, but Angie, you're not blameless either. You should have run off from the cemetery on your own without saying anything. Now I feel bad about planning to dig up Crow's grave, but I should have said something and gotten someone else's perspective. Didn't explain George's actions in Calvert either. You angry with me? Yeah, a little bit. No, of course not. I'm not angry. Not even a little. It's not like she says. No, she's saying that to me. It's not what she's saying that makes this awkward. Her relentless logic at times is almost terrifying. Guess she doesn't know that she's been drinking too. She should be listening to this too. Don't like this has nothing to do with you. As graduate authority, you need to behave respectively. Respectably. Understood. Roger that. Well, I dropped out. Can't call me a graduate. Nice try, Crow. You may have dropped out, but regulations state that you can always review your role. If you end up in the branch campus with me and Reen, well... Hell no. Being a student would be bad enough, but if I were Reen's... About this on yourself. It happens, you better get to studying. Been a long time since I've seen the four of them together. And that's how unlikely it is, too.
Besides, until we manage to put this Great Twilight business to an end, I'm living on borrowed time. Yep, any way you slice it, my being here contradicts reality itself. Doesn't matter what you, Adios, or anyone else has to say about it. My fate's not gonna change one bit.
That's smiling and staying positive, at least. They really are something special. That's really cute. There's more here. Is this going to be stuff if I interact with them? You're trying to pawn off Tower. That is rather funny. Okay. I can see some mishies there that I don't want to interact with quite yet. We'll talk to the Corfitae, that's cute. Okay, let's see this abomination. I am your brother. This is a shocking development. It's exciting. Complex reasons I am a robot. Dear Lord. Dear sweet baby Lord. Cool. They are two peas in a pod. And of course, Jonah and Ashley. Jonah. It's being bossed around. With the wrong girls to piss off. The kids are loving it. After all the whining. How the Crawfords. Instructor Reen, please excuse us, we don't mean to interrupt. I sure am, so far. Right. Well, these two lovebirds. Sure. Consider just ever so slightly showing your pace over here. You're drinking like a fish with alcoholism. Ooh. Don't be such a wet blanket. It's the first time we get to hang out in a while and you want to ruin all the fun. Sorry, I suppose there's no harm in cutting loose. Now we should join you in the festivities. I think you need to take it easy. Remember the doctor told you about having your body time to heal? I suppose. You should be over and fully recovered. You'll go out for a really wild night. Call up Aina and hit all of Liberal's finest bars. Party till dawn. Did you say something? Nothing all, my dearest. Aina's branch receptionist from the Sky Games. I'll speak to Oliver. Ah. Oh, hey, while you're here, something I need to give you. It's my pom-pom. You should play a game or two. These two are cute. I enjoy them. Okay, so we know what that means. We're gonna watch me fuck up Pom Pom for like a good 5 hours. And we still got 3 more people to go. Who's the ultimate Pom Pom party?
Let the games begin.
Who's the ultimate Pom Pom party rival? That's the question. Boom. Has he somehow got me all going on slow or something? Blue's not really the strong suit of anything, so we'll go for here. Red is fine, we'll go for there. Go for there. Blue. We'll go for that. I'd rather just to clear the main hallway out, to be honest. Green and red. Nothing really for us there, but we'll go here. So the green it comes, and we'll go there. Nice. Boom. This one should also figure out for us very well. Boom. Again, not favourable, but we'll go there. Red is favourable, so we'll go here. Go there, that should do a whole bunch there. And what's up next? Red and blue. We'll go there. Nice, we'll go here. Cool, so we go one for that. I'm thinking, do I try and launch an attack now? Make life a little harder. And just kind of keep it going. This is fine, weirdly. Well, especially since I've got that to take him really down. Or did he use it to cut? Yeah, he used it to cut down himself. Okay, seems like I was somewhat on the right track. There. To there. There we go. A whole bunch of ones, and then hopefully things should start aligning a bit better for us. We go here, and then I've got the red-green here. That's perfect. Boom. Go for there. Nice, nice. What I would like now is none of these. None of the above is not an option. Red, we'll just go for there. That should do for one there, and then blue, green. Nice. Nice, this one should go, and then this should also eclipse that special aspect one. Nice. Bam, bam, bam. This is turning into quite a measured affair so far. To that. To that. This is going to wipe out a lot of the board for me. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Cool, this should win. This should win. I'm very close. Nice.
You have bested me.
And we got year material as a first free one, which we'll take. Okay, here we go. On the others here yet? There's Kurt and Mayor, but there's no sign of them. Well, guys, where are you? Me and Mayor says like 50-50 chance of her showing, but I'm expecting Kurt to flake out on me. Wait a minute. It's my chance. Should I say to her right in the first rule, one-on-one? You alright? You're looking rather intense. So they end up getting to spend some time alone with the hater without even planning it. I mean, he doesn't mess this up. Cute. Very, very cute. We'll take this here. Some magical photos. This is a date ticket thing, which we're not going to use for right now. Okay. We're going to head towards the Castle Mirrors first. Speak to these guys. Let's go check out the castle thing. So they're having all the fun. Been apart for that long, should be spending time with him now. He deserves a chance to catch up with his old friends. He's got a business to take care of, doesn't he? We're going to become a divine blade, is that how this works? Family or as lovers, the bond between these guys is rock solid. How cute. And then we need to speak to Ren anyway. Speaking of mischief, you're into a pom-pom party. There we go. Very cute. We have these two. Simply enchanting. He's going through some kind of inner turmoil. No, just going to make it worse. The gilded liquid.
Oh my! Thank you!
Because I am a mercy gift. Okay. So we're going to go through. Okay, we're going just into the reception, I believe. Speak to Bridget and company. Bad Alan, I imagine. Still, curse is affecting him, it's not taken up. He's just not picking up. There we go. So we can do the fortune teller with them, but we'll perhaps do that another time. Right. Then maybe, because this is going to drag on, maybe this is a good point to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for part 2 of We Do a Big Bond in the Sky. Peace and love. In the sky, in the Wonderland.